Okay, so
Someone please tell me why there's a... Well...
so we've been there. Let's go down. A cafe. Oh, this is the cafe.
Predictably, a trash can. And I just can't resist taking a look inside. The glamorous life of a detective.
You'll just have to.
My favorite part of the job. Maybe there's something underneath the trash in here.
I mean, there's 2 orange juice boxes. 3. Oh my god, jackpot. Oh, come on, it's clearly visible.
Or
Oh,
something more
oops.
sinister.
There's also a banana peel. Do we not want that? Okay, cool. These look like designs for a buggy costume. What's going on around here? Well, yeah. That's the murderer.
Really talking about a swamp creature here?
Okay, my outfit that was hidden inside my lost hat smells like. I love these options. Anyway, let's see. That was hidden inside, found in my office. I found in the trash the costume design. I found in the trash. I brought with me. Okay, I found in the trash. Can explains what Beryl's black and white photo smells like. For sure, is showing me was doing last night. Ever existed? Was doing last night. What is this? I haven't found that yet. The weather tomorrow as well is fantastic. Can explains what Beryl's what Beryl's ever existed. No, that doesn't make sense. What the swamp creature? Oh, what the Beryl's is?
The
yeah.
costume design I found in the trash can explains what Burl's black and white photo is showing me. My detective's intuition is kicking in. That black and white photograph. I'm not sure I'm looking at the real Boggy here, and I think these designs I found in the trash can might be the answer. I'll ask around, see if anybody knows anything about this. Oh, and I should start looking for the costume itself. If I can find that, there'll be some pretty impressive evidence.
I mean, I do have 2 of the 3. Oh, chapter 2 already. A deadly disguise.
I have something for you.
Oh.
Another gift already. Where are you keeping all this stuff? You don't even have pockets in that dress.
I don't need a pocket to carry a key.
What key?
I don't know. You could try it on any door you like. Although, I recommend you try it on that office door.
Remington's office?
I mean, clearly the little girl did it. Who is she? I think she's kind of like her subconscious or something. I don't know. Like, I didn't really want to play the original Flash game, like the first one. But at this point I might want to, just because who the hell is the little girl?
Ah, yes. I heard they were sending somebody over.
What's going on here?
You're Detective Grimoire.
At your service. Well,
Kind of.
you're a suspect too.
Of course. Feel free to be as suspicious as you like. I won't be offended. You can call me Harper.
How did you know my name?
I can only assume I must have read about one of your many exploits. But I think you'll find this swamp to be your greatest challenge.
This murder case. I love challenge. I had challenge for breakfast.
I love challenge. I
Sure.
eat challenge for breakfast.
The swamp itself has a history that has captured many imaginations, for better or for worse. My advice to you,
Ominous.
look to the past. It could be the way forward.
I'm supposed to look to the past, right?
Lady Weybridge. Lady Weybridge is the longest one here. So, founded Boggy's Bog. I mean, Richard Remington founded Boggy's Bog, right? Was living in the swamp. Lady Weybridge. Okay. Built the museum. Agent Folder didn't build the museum, so no. Killed a swamp creature. No. Let's say was living in the swamp. Lady Weybridge was living in the swamp. Was discovered when Boggy's the swamp creature was discovered by the explorer 20 years ago. Yeah, 60 years ago actually. Okay, that makes like, yeah, it was 60 years ago. Became a famous cartoon character, was hunted and killed. So it is the swamp creature, and it is 60 years ago.
Lady Weybridge was living in the swamp when the swamp creature was discovered by the explorers 60 years ago. Lady Weybridge. She was living here when Boggy was first discovered by the explorer.
I don't get why we had to talk to Harper to do this thing here. Like, we already had all of the pieces to get to that conclusion, but whatever, sure. Can we talk to you though? Oh, Buggy costume is a new option.
So, you sit in this boat all day and sell food to people? To tourists, I guess?
Not just the tourists, but the employees too. To anyone who is hungry or thirsty. I know everyone's favorite foods.
What are they? Oh, and is this a real shipwreck? How did it get here?
I can't expose all the secrets of the swamp. I don't want to spoil your fun.
Is there a secret to this shipwreck?
No.
You just spoiled my fun.
You'll find out there are some secrets worth keeping when you've worked here as long as I have.
Well, how long is that?
I've worked in the swamp almost as long as Mr. Remington. We knew each other for a long time.
Really? So what was his favorite food?
Mr. Remington enjoyed a specialty only I can make. The bog dog. He ate one nearly every day. A real creature of habit, that one.
It looks like a hot dog.
It's similar, but I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. I'm not serving them today.
Why not?
Yesterday I found this strange green powder in my entire supply.
Guess I'm out of luck today. Well, thanks for the information. You've been a real big help.
Wait, take this with you. If you get thirsty, it's the most popular drink in Boggy's Bog. Swamp juice. Try it.
It looks like... It looks...
Swamp water?
Well, I'll try some later on.
You're in luck. That's my last bottle. A lot of swamp juice has been disappearing from my stock recently.
Okay.
I can only assume
Wow,
I
so
must have
many,
been selling
so much
them all.
information.
Did something strange happen at the cafe yesterday?
Well, yeah, Richard Remington was here. Okay. Murdered the victim because visited the cafe. Before, not after. Left the cafe feeling ill was the reason that... Yeah, that's right. Feeling ill. Left the cafe feeling ill after... Harper sold him a bog dog. Sold him some swamp juice, was fired from their job. I mean, he should, but not yet. Suddenly burst into flames. Not yet. Again. Sold him a... Let's say sold him a bog dog.
Richard Remington left the cafe feeling ill after Harper sold him a bog dog. Harper is basically in charge of all the food and drink here in Boggy's Bog. I'll have to ask him about this.
Okay, so we already have his challenge. Let's talk about these other things though.
You're going to ask me about what I was doing last night.
I was going to? Were you going to tell me anything?
I was working here at the cafe in the evening. I had a couple customers. Eventually they all left and I locked up and went home.
Do you lock away everything at night?
Not everything, just the storeroom over there.
You mean that little door on the side of the ship? Is there anything else to lock?
I leave the chairs, tables, and trash can where they are. Lifting things like that is not a job for an old man.
Don't you have anyone to help you?
Mr. Remington liked to keep us down to his skeleton staff. There simply aren't many people who would choose to work in a place like this.
A skeleton staff? Well, that's convenient for him since...
Don't make that joke. I won't laugh.
Fair.
Someone
Honestly.
in costume to look like the creature. They must have known it would get a reaction for sure. But I wonder if they planned things to go this far.
When you're finished theorizing, I was going to show you these sketches I found in a trash can right next to your cafe.
It does seem like someone was designing a costume. A disguise, perhaps.
I don't know.
Try to think why
What do you mean I
somebody
don't
would
know?
do such a thing.
You do know.
I don't know.
What
You
could they
do
achieve
know.
with it?
I don't know.
You do know. Okay. A clue. Oh, we do have a bog dog, so we can go to Ladyway Bridge and see what the powder is.
It was Mr. Remington's favorite food. That strange green powder isn't supposed to be there.
But we don't have it. Right? No.
It's the most popular drink that I sell. In fact, a lot of it has disappeared from my stocks recently.
Okay. Could it be the liquid that we found in the globes and flippers? I'm just gonna show him
I don't know
everything.
everything.
I mean, just in case.
He's dead, but he always knew what he was getting involved with.
What's that? Okay. I mean, I thought I'd try. Let's talk about Little
I don't know very
Bridge.
much.
Okay. No, sorry. But
There are a lot of
yourself.
suspects on that list.
What? That's you.
He was a friend for many years. If you have any questions about him or his belongings, I may be able to help you.
I mean, not that much, to be honest.
So,
I've never been this thorough, not with the others.
you're-
You're prime suspect.
Well, technically, but I'm not even sure he's real.
Don't worry about that. Real or not, the creature's the most important part of this mystery.
Which one?
You
The
seem to
cartoon character
know
or the real creature?
way too much about
Exactly.
it. Whatever, challenge.
I was told Remington left the cafe looking ill last night. Since you seem to be completely in charge of all the food and drink around here, I'm afraid this is something I can't ignore.
He was an old man. His health wasn't perfect. But I'm not arguing with you. I think it is suspicious. What do you think caused it?
What do I think caused it?
Ketchup, for sure. What's this? No, no, no. I know that's not it. I just wanted to try it. There we go.
A bog dog he ate at the cafe gave him food poisoning.
I keep all my food locked in the storeroom when I'm not here. You think he was poisoned?
I think he was poisoned.
Poisoned by me?
I don't have proof that it was him, but you left the food stocks outside the storeroom. The storeroom was broken into with a lockpick? We don't know that, but possibly.
The storeroom was broken into with a lockpick.
A lockpick? I've never encountered a problem like this before. But since last night, am I in a position to doubt a claim like that?
Somebody knew that Remington would eat a bog dog. He ate one every day, right?
Do you suppose this explains the missing bottles of swamp juice as well?
Okay, let me just real quick. Okay, a popular drink sold at a cafe in Boggy's Bog. It has the appearance of strange liquid slime. Yeah, like the one we found. Harper says a lot of swamp juice has disappeared from his stocks recently. And then a type of hot dog sold at the cafe in Buggy's Bug. Remington's favorite food. He ate one last night as usual. Since last night, the stock of bug dogs are covered in some unknown green powder.
A shipwreck? In a swamp? Does that make any sense? And why is there a cafe growing out of the side?
Okay. Oh, but I came from there. Okay, that's nice actually. I want to see actually first. Let's see. Harper knows everybody's favorite food. That's not suspicious. Sells a drink known as swamp juice.
Not suspicious.
No. Lots of swamp juice has appeared recently. I mean, it's not suspicious from him.
Not suspicious.
Serves Remington's favorite, the bog dog, maybe.
Not suspicious.
I don't think he's
suspicious.
I don't think even this is
Not
suspicious. Not for me, at least. But you know what? Let's go back to Lady Waybridge.
Someone please. Well. I found these designs for a boggy costume. Do you know anything about them?
You're asking me because you can tell I'm experienced with needlecraft and sew my own clothes?
No, but that's a good reason. Let's go with that.
Well, these designs look like they should have stayed where they were.
In the trash?
On paper.
Oh, how come?
Whoever drew them didn't really know what they were doing.
You would have done it differently?
Of course. I am a seamstress. There was a time when I considered sewing my craft, my livelihood.
Really?
When Richard Remington arrived in the swamp years ago, I offered him some of my handmade fabric as a peace offering.
Okay.
I don't think he cared much for it. Most likely he threw it away. A pointless gift from some strange woman.
Okay. Now, let's exactly...
Let's see. First thing we do is put the sample, then tap the...
Yep. And then...
Now, we just...
1 and 2.
Got it! Now I know what that liquid consists of. I'll write it down in my notes. Was that the same as last time?
Yep.
This was the exact same liquid.
Okay. What does that tell us?
I have nothing good to say about that man, so I won't say anything at all.
That's the spirit. Okay, challenge.
I've been looking into the history of this place.
Oh, really? Did you find anything?
Yeah. You.
You must be confused. You found me today, when you barged into my house. Remember?
You created the myth of the swamp creature yourself to scare people away. You were the original founder of the tourist attraction. You were living in the swamp when the explorer visited 60 years ago. That's the only thing we know.
You were already living in the swamp when the explorer came here 60 years ago.
The explorer? That man they talk about in the museum?
The one who originally discovered Boggy. You know who I'm talking about. His sketches and notes are the only real evidence we have for this creature.
You already have his journal. You learned to read, I assume. What else do you need?
I need you to tell me if the journal is fake. There's a page missing from the journal. I think you know where it is. I think you wrote something in the journal yourself. I mean, again, this is the only thing that we know for sure. We don't know that she knows it's a fake or that... We don't know that, you know?
There's a page missing from the journal. I think you know where it is.
Why on earth would I know something like that?
Because you were the only person here when the explorer visited the swamp. I have a suspicion that the swamp creature wasn't the only thing he discovered.
You're suggesting he gave me a page from the back of his journal? Or what, that I stole it?
You took it from the journal while it was on display in the museum. I really have no idea. If I could see it, I might be able to make up my mind. You stole it from him before he left the swamp. Yeah, that that makes more sense.
You stole it
No,
from him before
okay,
he left the
well.
swamp. And let's think about this one again.
You took it from the journal while it was on display in the museum. You stole it from him before I left this. I really have no idea. If I could see it, I might be able to make up my mind.
You took it from the
What
journal.
the hell?
No.
Was it really? I have no idea. I mean, that's true, but I guess so.
I really have no idea. If I could see it, I might be able to make up my mind.
It doesn't belong in a museum.
There it
It belongs
is.
here with me. You understand?
What if I promise I'll return it after I finish clearing up this mess?
Then I'll show it to you.
Is this you?
Oh,
He drew you into his journal? It's beautiful.
60 years ago, yes. He left the page with me. We agreed the rest of the world would manage without it.
I think there's something on the back.
okay.
What's this? Footprints.
Oh, wait a second. Also, the lost page ripped out of the explorer's journal, given to Weybridge by the explorer 60 years ago, features a drawing of Lady Weybridge at 20 years old. Also features drawings of Buggy's feet and footprint. He has 2 toes at the front and 1 at the back. This page proves that footprints found outside the office were not made by the real Buggy. Okay. Yep.